Welcome back to Dr. Whee's math tutorial class. Today we'll be learning about division by hand. So I have two set of questions for you to do. We have 3072 divided by 3 and 5876 divided by 7. Okay, now it can be written this way, divided by 3 or over 7, okay, which can be translated into the same meaning. In fact, there's another way to write it out. So for example, this question can be written as 3 divided into 3072. Okay, you can have this symbol, division symbol as well. In fact, this is preferred when you're showing your work. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm going to show you how to go about dividing 3072 by 3, or 3 divided into 3072. Okay, so to show your work, first what you want to look at is the first number, which is the thousands, right? 3000s. Then you have hundreds and tens and ones. We're going to work from left to right. Okay, we're going to determine how much 3, for example, go into these set of individual number. So let's look at the first one. So can 3 go into 3? Yes, it can. How many times? Once. So 1 times 3 is 3. Okay, and then you subtract the difference. 3 minus 3 gives you 0. Bring down the 0, the hundreds placeholder. And notice that 3 cannot go into 0, so you put a placeholder here. Alright, then bring down the 7, 7, 10, okay? And then can 3 go into 7? Yes, how many times? Twice. So 2 times 3 will give you 6. So 7 minus 6 will give you 1. Then bring down the 2, okay? And then can 3 go into 12? Yes, it can. How many times? 4 times. So 4 times 3 is 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. So we don't have any remainder. So 3 can go into 3072 nicely, okay? The answer is 1024. That's a nice number, but what if you have a number that looks like this, which I suspect will not have a nice even number. We're going to have a remainder. So let's look at this one. Okay, so 7 go into 5876. So can 7 go into 5? The answer is no. But can 7 go into 58? The answer is yes. How many times? 8 times, right? 8 times 7 is 56. Subtract the difference. So 58 minus 56 gives you a 2. Bring down the 7. So you have 27. And can 7 go into 27? Yes, it can. How many times? 3 times. Because 3 times 7 gives you 21. Subtract the difference. So now it was 4, it would be 28, it would be too high, right? You want a number just the same or below that. So 3 times 7 is 21. So 27 minus 21 gives you 6. Bring down, because 7 cannot go to 6, so you bring down the 6, the last digit here. Can 7 go to 66? Yes. How many times? Let's see. Let's see, 9. It can go into 9 times, correct? Yes. So 9 times 7 is 63. Subtract the difference, gives you 3. So we have a remainder 3. Okay, so I'll verify that again. 8 times 7 is 56, minus the difference is 2. Bring down the 7, 27, right? 3 can go into, 7 can go into 27 3 times, so 3 times 7 is 21. 21 minus 27 gives you 6, and bring down the 6, because then we have 66. Then can 3 go into 66? Yes. How many times? 9 times. 9 times 7 gives you 63. Subtract the difference between 66 and 63. You have a remainder 3. So the answer is 839 with a remainder 3. Now, what's interesting about this remainder 3 is that it can be expressed as a fraction. In fact, it'd be 3 over the denominator number, which is divided by 7, right? That number. So you can say that 7 can go to 5876 839 times, and then with a fractional number left over, 3 over 7. Now you can always convert this into a decimal as well, but we'll leave that for another day. Okay, so we'll leave it as a fractional a number at the end. Alright, let's try a few more. Alright, so I have 2 more number, and then we're going to have another 2 set of number, but let's just work on this for now. So I have 8 divided into 6,403, and then another question, 12 divided into 5,564. So let's start with the first one. So we have a single digit divided into a 4-digit number. So starting from left to right here. So we have 8 divided into 6. Can it be done? No. Okay, it's too small, 6. But can 8 go into 64? Yes. How many times? 8 times. 8 times 8 is 64. Subtract the difference, 0. Bring down the 10th, which is a 0 here. And then notice that 8 cannot go to 0. Well, it can go into 0 times, so put a placeholder. Bring down the 3. Now this is tricky, right? So 8 cannot go into 3 either. So again, we have a remainder, but we have to put a placeholder there. So 8 can go to 6,403. How many times? 800 times. Okay? With a remainder of 3. Okay? And from last time I told you that remainder 3 can be expressed as 3 and then over 8. Okay? So the divisor, 8. So 803 over 8. Let's look at this one. Now this one we have a 2-digit divided into a 4-digit. So a little bit more difficult because now we have to think about how many 12 can go into 5 or 55 and so on. Okay? So how many times does 12 go into 5? Well, I can't really do it, right? But can 12 go into 55? Yes, it can. How many times? 4 times. Okay? 4 times 12 is 48. Subtract the difference. What do you get? 7. Okay? Bring down the 6. Okay? So can 12 go into 76? Yes. How many times? Let's see. 6 times. Okay? 6 times 12 is 72. Subtract the difference. We got 4. Bring down the 4. Oops, bring it all the way down here. And what we get is 12 going to 44 how many times? Let's see. 3 times, right? 3 times 12 is 36. Subtract the difference. That gives you 8. Remainder 8. Okay? So we have the answer is 463 with the remainder 8, or if you want to write in a fractional form, is 463 8 over the divisor 12. Now you can reduce the 8 over 12 as well, okay, to a more simpler fraction. That's 2 over 3, okay, because if you divide everything by 4 here, 4 divided into 8 twice, 4 divided into 12 3 times. We'll talk about how to reduce fraction later on in the next, actually that would be the next tutorial, wouldn't it? But I still want to cover the division by hand in a decimal format, okay? So in other words, if we have a decimal number, how would do division? So I want to do that as well. So maybe that will be the next lesson, and the following maybe divide reducing fraction to a simpler fraction. All right, and let's do 2 more questions, and all right, we have 2 more questions to go. 2-digit divided into a 5-digit number, a 2-digit divided into a 6-digit number. All right, so let's look at this one. So how many times does 15 go into 1? I can't do it, right? But can 15 go to 16? Yes, once. Subtract 16 from 15, right? The difference is 1. Bring down the 7. So can 15 go to 17? Yes. How many times? 1 again. Okay, so 1 times 15 is 15. So 17 minus 15 gives you 2. Bring down the 6. Can 15 go into 26? How many times? Once again. So 26 minus 15 gives you 11. Bring down the 8, the last digit. So can 15 go into 18? Yes. How many times? Let's see. This one requires a little bit of trial and error, right? Let's try 6, 7, 8. 8 would 8 work? Let's see. 8 times 4. That's a bit too high. So 7. 7 will work. Okay, 7 times 5 is 35, carry over. So 7 times 1 is 7 plus the 3, which is 10. So 105. Subtract the difference. We have a remainder 13. Okay, so the answer is 1,117 with the remainder 13. Or you can write a fractional form as 1,117, 13 over 15. Okay, last question. Okay, we have a very big number now. We have 2-digit divided into a 6-digit number. Okay, first of all, can 23 go into 1? No. 23 go into 11? No. 23 go into 115? Yes. How many times? Well, let's see. We try 5. 5 works. Let's see. 5 times 3 gives you 15. Carry over the 1. And then 5 times 2 is 10 plus 1 is 15. So 115, yes. You subtract the difference is 0. Bring down the 0. Okay, can 23 go into this second 0? No. I'm going to put a placeholder there. Bring down the 2. Can 23 go into 2? No. So you put another placeholder there. Can 23 go into 26? The answer is yes. 23 can go into 26 how many times? Once. Okay, so 26 minus 23 gives you 3, remainder 3. So the answer is 5,001 with the remainder 3, or you want to write a fractional form, it's 5,100. 5,001, sorry, with a remainder 3 over 23. And that's about it. So next time we'll do division with decimals. Okay, so let's say 1.5 divided into 5,600 or something like that. And the next time I will talk about doing how to simplify fractions to the simplest form. Okay, thanks for watching.